Welcome back! That was a bit too enthusiastic.
It's alright.
This is our last master from, Oh! I love
Oh,
it when they do
you
that.
jerk.
To 20 Years
more
of Doom,
pronounced.
I'm Temin.
Yeah, I'm red.
And I'm Malman.
We got a bunch of new enemies this episode, like
My
these
god, they're...
jerk wraith
these guys are
guys.
Reavers.
They're revenants without legs.
Yeah,
Kind of.
actually. Also, their attacks do a bunch of damage. They don't have very much health, but that's kind of... It doesn't stop them from being kind of a pain.
This is
Oh,
where the
man.
difficulty really jumps up if you're playing as the fighter.
I miss the serpent staff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Drain these guys' health. It's great. Alright, so before we do anything in this hub, we've got to go to the secret level. It's necessary.
Hold on a second. Did I... Okay, never mind. I could have swore one of those wraiths sounded kind of like the icon of sin hurt noise when you hit them.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's in here somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the secret level. I think it's called like the Vivarium, something like that.
Whoa.
It's really weird, and I guess this is kind of where you restock on ammo from the previous hub. Here we go.
Whoa.
The Cleric's ultimate weapon, the Wraith Verge.
Which
It sends...
summons the army of the damned to kill on your behalf.
Yeah, it's great.
Wait,
It's-
oh god, the joke I made off camera about holy men was a... Oh god, I was kidding! No! Man, that's dark.
It's
Yeah,
a great
okay.
weapon. It's probably the best weapon in the game. I have 2 big beefs about it. Well, 3 big beefs about it. It costs the most, but that is mitigated by the fact that, generally speaking, your shots are super duper efficient. It is, it can be hard to tell what the weapon itself is doing because the shots kind of blend in with the background. And it can easily kill you if you fire at anybody who can reflect shots.
It's true.
Because
Ooh.
the other shots you can avoid. You can't avoid these shots because they come running straight back to you.
You think the Arc of Death is relentless. These Wraith Verge ghosts are like crazy, man. It's nuts.
It's like relentless. We can teach you a thing or two about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, unless you've got something to say about this.
At the ends of this level here, there's a wall launching projectiles. Just be careful around that. You'll see. Death real.
Alright, well I was gonna say, so, if the projectile itself is reflected, the ghosts come after you, but can the ghosts themselves be reflected after it explodes?
I don't think so.
I'm curious about. Okay.
Well, the ghosts, how they work is once they're done with a current target, if they still have... The ghosts kind of have like a charge. If they still have charge, they'll go on to the next target. If something is reflecting at that time, yes, they will come straight back to you.
Oh, yikes. Okay, so...
So it can be dangerous to use them on a horde of centaurs.
Right.
The one
And
one
don't-
enemy you'd want to use them on to get rid of them the quickest, but...
Yeah. I mean, it
Ouch.
works fairly well. You just have to expect that you're probably going to take some damage.
Okay.
Fair.
It's great in this place, so you just fire it and say, haha, screw you guys.
Watch everything die.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much.
Oh, real quick, one thing I want to mention, the way I've been switching classes, well, at least for this hub, Shadowcaster cheat. You type in Shadowcaster, then a number, you can change classes. Reference to Shadowcaster, Kurt the shape-shifting dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a neat little reference, I think. But yeah, once you go inside one of these tombs here, the secret level closes off for good, and you can never get in there. That's why you have to go there first if you want to.
I see.
Yep, they made the secret a little bit more secret this time.
Yep. Alright.
I think that's the only secret room in the game that does that. Unless, not counting how most of the time have to unlock the previous level, but it won't close on you if you accidentally walk by it.
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the only secret level like that. But yeah, each of the tombs has a little puzzle that you solve to get into the, well, I guess, actual tomb proper. As Korax mentioned, we're going to be fighting the masters of the military arcanum and church. I think those are the powers of the world of Hexen.
Church, yep.
Yeah, basically these guys, mentors, well, you know, the player character.
Bots!
Oh.
You might need to... Okay, you might cut that out, sorry.
We'll see in a few minutes.
Oh boy.
Look, without context, that might not even mean anything. I'll decide later. Alright, here we go. Traductus' tomb. He's one of the main guys the story text.txt talked about.
Oh god, are you doing the priest one first?
Apparently I am. I'm getting destroyed before I even get there. You'll see. These levels are special. They have special items that we need to unlock the final level, but you know, they're just not. What I'm trying to say is they won't just give them to you.
Okay.
All right. Unsmashable stained glass.
One of them is a fake.
No, is that right? Oh, it's probably the one on my left that I heard the bishop on and didn't react to.
Yep, one of them is a fake. You can walk right through it.
Huh, I wonder what's back there.
If I recall correctly, just some items. Nothing big.
Probably. I wish I had thought to go down there, but you know.
Yeah, because you checked the first two, but...
Look, I just assumed they were all, you know, non-functioning. Alright, here we go. We're in the deep, dark depths of the tomb.
This is actually kind of spooky.
Yeah, honestly. I kind of like it, though.
Yeah.
It's very atmospheric.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how we've been talking about how awesome this weapon is?
Yeah.
Yeah, prepare to eat those words.
Oh,
Just pull the switch. I'll get the weapon at the ready, and here we go. Just give it a moment. Hey, what we got here?
It's you.
It's me.
Yeah, it is us. What the heck's going on here?
It's Traductus.
The head of the
just
clerics
looks like
at
the player sprite.
Well, yeah, that's the idea. He's the head of the
Okay.
order that you were from. Ergo, he has 2 stars. Interesting that you would give him that rating.
Well,
I'm not sure I agree with this.
Well, look, I just fired the Wraith Verge, and you know it's fine.
Maybe if you're playing as a cleric, he's that easy, true enough, but
Look,
he's a downright pain when you're fighting him as a fighter or mage.
Oh god, I bet.
You know, ghosts, whatever. He's dead. I just walk through these ghosts. I don't care.
Okay, so...
There he is.
Question.
He's a puddle. Yeah.
Nice. So
I'm
what,
still not sure
what does
I
he
agree
actually
with 2
use to
stars.
fight you?
The Wraith
Since,
Verge.
Yeah, he was firing
Oh.
ghosts. It was a ghost battle.
It was
That's
Wraith
why
Verge
he's-
versus Wraith Verge.
Oh god,
That's why, as far as
fighter,
I'm concerned, as far as I'm concerned, that is not a 2-star battle.
Well, okay, except maybe if you walk up to him and slap him a few times with the quietus, just right across the face.
That doesn't work as well as you might think.
Really?
Yeah, because usually he will hit you point blank with the Wraith Verge. And
That's
unless you have
also
your
true.
finger on the hotkey for the healing, it can be a little much to take.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why you've got a rook piece from a chess set, right?
True.
You just hold that in front of you and you kind of whimper for a while and he feels
Well,
bad about attacking you and
Any fight becomes 1 star when you abuse items, so... So taking items into account for...
Portal has been sealed.
I like to think that they're actually holding the monsters are holding the door.
Yeah, that'd be. Yeah, that's.
Because you can briefly open it and they push it back. Like, no, you!
What a bunch of jerks. You gotta get Bowser to help break this door down.
Sorry, nobody's home. Come back later.
But this puzzle's kind of stupid. The switches are randomized and only one of them opens the door. The rest of them open doors to bishops to fight.
Did you end up hitting every single switch?
I'm pretty sure I did, yeah.
Of course.
Thankfully, this level is pretty generous.
Yeah,
and these guys, the Revenants, you can actually watch them pull themselves out from the in the graveyard from the gravestones.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
They literally pull themselves up like they're like the rising dead. It's really creepy.
That's
Yeah.
some nice attention to detail.
So this level is a series of puzzles. Let's see if you can figure it out.
Okay.
It's a circle with a line through it. Surely it's the one with the cross.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
This is the wizard's tomb, if that wasn't obvious, because wizards love puzzles.
Yeah,
Sure.
okay.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine what you do in the fighter's tomb?
Probably kill a lot of things.
Oh boy.
You would be right.
Oh,
That's an understatement.
oh god. Is that why we're playing the cleric? Okay.
No, we're playing the cleric because I had yet to show off the Wraithverge, but
Well,
that's
aside
besides
from
the
that,
point.
And the Wraithverge is a pretty good weapon to showcase off in the penultimate level.
Yep.
This is a very easy place to die.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
can see that. How wide the cleric is, I'm surprised he can even make it over that bridge.
Well,
Practically would have to tightrope it.
these rooms are kind of stupid though. You just literally hit the same symbol.
Yeah.
I would use the Wraithverge for this particular room, but that's just me.
Well,
I was gonna say.
I don't have enough mana. I have 1 green mana.
You have craters, don't you?
I don't know.
You've gone through all your craters, I'd be impressed.
Well,
That's a lot of mana to go through.
Well, it's unfortunate. I can't.
actually, didn't you spend like basically a ridiculous amount of time going through a level trying to find out where to go in that stupid slime pit you fall down? Imagine you probably went through a few craters there.
Well, to be honest, it could be just hoarding mentality. I have that problem too.
Yeah.
I kinda liked Heretic's choice of getting rid of all your extras because it somewhat cured the whole hoarding mentality for me in Heretic. I
Right.
would use all the ones I picked
Yeah.
up except for the one that I had, unless it was an emergency.
Also, transparency. I quick saved.
Okay. Why is he gonna shoot you with the fireball staff?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
He's pretty annoying.
You know, it's funny that all these characters just happen to have, you know, the brother weapon of these legendary weapons we just so happen to have to put together ourselves.
Well, I mean,
Good thing there's 2 of every one in existence, I guess.
Yeah, there's clearly more than one because we saw a piece of the Blood Scourge when we already had the entire Blood Scourge.
Red screen.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
Wow.
the fireballs hurt when they hit you.
yeah, probably good idea not to get hit by them, but what do I know?
Yeah, you know, I was actually thinking about the, I already forgot the name of the weapon. God, I'm tired.
Sigil
Sorry.
of Magus,
The fireball staff.
Staff of
Blood
Magus, I believe.
Scourge.
Yes.
Blood Scourge, excuse me.
Blood Scourge. Thank you. And it almost makes sense for how much mana it costs because essentially it's a piercing, homing rocket launcher.
But the
That's-
homing bit actually makes it. It will go. It doesn't seem
Well,
to be as
yeah.
effective in your hands than the PCs, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
The homing function is bizarre. I actually wish it wasn't I would have liked it if they had gotten rid of the homing function. That's how I'll put that.
Right. I mean, I'm not saying the homing works great, but that's the reason that its mana cost is increased. If it were dumbfire, it would probably be slightly less.
Not doing too hot in the mana department right now.
Not really doing too hot in general. I mean,
Yeah.
10 flasks is pretty average.
Yeah, I
But
think I'll
you-
come back to these guys later.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Do you like Slottars? Because we have Slottars.
Oh,
Oh god. Is this all
And
the
how?
Fighter's Tomb gonna be? God.
yes.
Yeah, now I
Welcome to
see how the
Slottars, the
fighter...
video game.
Well, I mean, they have this weird crusher thing right here. Check this out. The supports go in, and the ceiling comes down.
Oh, that's a wondrously dick move trap.
Yeah. It doesn't really go regularly enough to be a reliable trap to kill these guys with, though. Like, it's
Yeah.
really slow. Takes
That's
forever
unfortunate.
to... Yeah. I mean, it's really fun the first time, though, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, if you're not, you know...
Well, yeah, if you're not under
expecting
there
it.
yourself.
Uh-huh.
If you got them and you're careful about using them, porculators are worth their weight in gold here.
Oh,
Well, they
yeah.
are gold.
Well, that's true,
Just-
too.
You fire the porculator before you attack them with anything else so it can't reflect back at you. It'll take out like 5 of them, pretty much.
Or you can play the cleric.
Well, with that many Slottars, the cleric's Wraithverge could be dangerous to use here.
Yeah, I was pertaining more to the flasks.
Oh, the flask, yeah, the flask.
Yeah, just stupidly broken. My god.
Just close off the exits with the flechettes, and you know, they just kind of gotta walk into the gas. They got no choice.
Sorry, the flechettes, yes. I've been
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
it's much
difference.
referring to things.
Yeah.
As much beef as I have with the cleric, Flechettes is not one of them. Though,
Look
I
at
always
this.
seem to
There's
kill
like-
myself pretty effectively with these things.
I just opened like 50 centaurs. It's ridiculous.
Oh god. Well, as long as they all stand in the same spot and, you know, get dazed by the poisonous gas.
Yeah, thank goodness.
You think it's
Play-
just tear gas? That's why they get stuck in one spot? Just
Maybe.
Now imagine how boring it is to play as the wizard through this place.
Oh
Plink,
God.
plink, 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 plink,
God.
plink, 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 plink. 5 minutes later, plink, plink, plink. Oh good, they're all
Extreme
dead. Hit the
plinko.
switch, more doors open.
So the fighter's room has a puzzle too. Star, star, moon. Okay. Now we got these blank panels from earlier that we can actually rotate ourselves now.
And there is the ceiling. You can probably hear it, but the ceiling is slowly dropping on you.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Well, you can hear it. The
Yeah,
doors close off, and the ceiling is slowly coming down. You have to be brain dead, though, to die from that, though.
Yeah.
Well, I
It's
was
pretty
about to
obvious what you need to do.
I had no idea about the ceiling. Like, I heard the sound, I just didn't know.
Okay, yeah.
This can be either really easy or a really hard fight.
Yeah, depends. You know,
So,
RNG.
Yeah.
but I mean, I was
Because
going
the
to say,
quietness
yeah,
hurts.
it's of course the fighter's tomb would have this child's puzzle of literally like shape blocks, and he's the guy who walks around touching walls, going, yeah.
Oh, the Malatar is actually a really good thing to use here because the shots don't home that he fires, so you don't have to worry about stray shots coming
Oh
after
yeah.
Oh, cool.
you. So the Malatar actually makes for a very effective tank here.
And now we've got the third key, the glaive seal. We can open up the final level. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
go
in
do
case
it.
you forgot about these guys, they
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
disappeared.
Kind of reminds me of the tether cap
Yes,
principle. You guys
they
familiar
tap.
with? You guys familiar with the tether cat principle?
No.
Cat?
It's based off of a Far Side cartoon where the two dogs were playing tether cat. The idea is, you know, you close the book or whatever, that same thing is going on forever and ever until you open the book again. So the whole entire time you were gone, he's being poisoned by this flask.
Oh,
God.
no.
That's incredible. I love
like
it.
that concept.
Oh man, that's messed up.
Yes,
It
it is.
All right, now I just gotta
Beautiful.
I gotta find the door to the thing. We gotta place all the magic, mystical objects in the mystical object receptacles. There we go. There it is.
I'm never going to be able to close a book on a cliffhanger ever again now, because they're just going to be suspended in this horrible, you know, cutoff. Like, great, everything's about to fall to shit in the very next page. Well, guess we're just going to sit here for an unknown amount of time until that all happens.
All right, here we go. The
And
Dark Crucible,
this place
final
is-
level.
Yes, this is
Wavy
cool
bridge.
as fuck.
Yeah, I
Yep.
like the wavy bridge is awesome.
Yes.
I guess this
Oh,
is
also, the religious symbols that you just plugged into the wall, they look a lot like the ultimate weapons for the
Oh
classes.
yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess this is
What?
oh, hey,
Oh,
it's the
God.
final
Hey,
boss.
buddy. So the first serpent rider was a guy on a serpent. The second serpent rider is, well, a serpent-looking, ugly son of a gun.
Yeah, look at this guy. Look at him in his 6 arms. How does he even ride one of those chaos serpents? It's crazy.
He probably is a chaos serpent. It just got sentience or something.
He rides himself? Is that?
I don't know.
No. Somebody
Notice they
writes
give
him.
you a shit ton of craters, though. You
Yeah.
should be going all out with your ultimate weapon in this place.
So this boss has some scripting to it. Once you do some damage, he teleports and sends his goon squad after you. And occasionally during the fight, he can summon traps like down the center row there. You've got the pencils from the wasteland that'll come up and kill you. And I believe sometimes he'll lower the floor and make it lava. There's a bunch of weird stuff that can happen with this boss. Oh, and also I guess this is the counterpoint to the Bright Crucible secret level from episode 1, being the Dark Crucible. That's all I got.
You know, I've been thinking about the cleric's ghosty staff here, and a revelation just occurred to me. Do you think the Ark of the Covenant is just a tomb full of these staves? So when it opens up, all the ghosts just start flying out and, melting everybody?
That's a good point. I never really thought about that.
Yeah.
That does remind me of the Ark of the Covenant.
That's where they put them all after Hexen.
Oh.
It's just... Oh.
He made the floor lava.
Oh, wow, the floor is literally lava. Well,
Yeah.
that's why we're playing, huh?
But yeah, I've killed him. I like his death sprite, and also the Wraithverge ghosts burst out of him when you kill him.
Yeah, so
Oh,
he
that's
can't actually
cool.
kill you if you're not paying attention at the last second.
Yep.
Well, we made it.
Look, he's just ripped open. I love that sprite.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Ooh, okay.
Here we go. The ending of Hexen. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mystic
That
fire.
sounds painful.
Is this supposed to be the orb from Heretic that the Heresy Arc was looking at?
The Chaos Sphere is mentioned somewhere, but I can't remember where.
I can't keep my Raven game lore straight.
I think it's mentioned in the manual.
Oh,
that makes
the
sense.
Chaos Sphere. Yeah.
In a nice reprise of the loading screen music of all things. I really like that, by the way, how the loading screen for this game just has this ominous track playing before the game starts. It's a nice touch.
Yeah.
I like the next picture because it actually changes depending on how many players and what player classes are in here.
It's neat. A lot of
Like the
little...
pod who was promoted to queen.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's a really nice metaphor. I like that.
Yeah, Korax
Literally
likes his
just
chess.
handed. You were literally just handed the power of a devil. What are you gonna do?
Play chess, obviously.
Yep.
Wow, and you got a rook that makes you invincible and everything. Jeez.
Yeah. It's,
And that red hand is, in fact,
Oh, wow.
that red hand is the third. That's the third chaos.
The Serpent
is in
Rider.
fact red. Serpent Rider is in fact red, so they kept that. For Hexen 2.
Yep.
Huh. I was gonna
To
say,
be
yeah, they
continued.
really laid on the chess stuff heavy in this one.
Yep. It's neat.
Sadly, we never
Oops.
discovered one.
I got turned into a pig by that wall.
Yes!
Whoops!
Yes!
You
Piggy!
can actually still punch things.
I'll bite your ankles.
Man, this was a brutal one.
Yeah, it's a bit tough. Well, it is the final level after all. Oops!
God. Bound to happen eventually.
I
of
maintain
averages.
those flechettes are very dangerous.
What I don't get is why I just stood there, you know?
Because you
Because
forgot
you-
that happens.
No, because it's like whenever you use the fletchets on enemies, you get stuck there.
I like how you basically. This is great. There's like so many good deaths in here. I don't know which one to
Oh
talk
man.
about.
Oh.
Ooh, ouch. Oh, you got all the way to the end. Oh, you get killed.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah. Oops.
Wait, did you just get crushed?
Yeah. Sometimes
Oh,
Korax will send those crushers down,
Korax has a bunch of death traps in his castle, as is fitting.
and then I just got straight up killed by Korax.
Well, he's kind of a tough dude. Wow. That's it though.
Yep, that's Hexen.
Two icons of the defender, and he's a total chump.
That's true.
Yeah, okay.
Then again, anything's a chump when you involve the icon of the defender.
Rook's a powerful piece in chess.
Rooks are good.
That's the end of Hexen. Any final thoughts?
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. I greatly enjoyed talking
Yeah.
about this game.
Yeah, thanks for the supplemental knowledge of stuff I didn't know. This
is
actually
definitely
been-
a game I know too much about.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me to wait a second. Well, I definitely want to go play Hexen now. Just at the same time though, I don't.
It's a blast for a first-time player. If you're with someone who knows what they're doing, they can show you where all the switches are.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's
okay.
frustrating. So we can do a multiplayer, and it's really fun when you do multiplayer because then you feel like you're kind of playing like a D&D party going through the game.
Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to co-op for this. I can
Yep.
at least say that with confidence.
And there's plenty of opportunities for griefing, as I have mentioned.
Oh,
Definitely.
It is a 90s shooter. Of course there is.
Which is impressive because there's no friendly fire with the weapons, but there's still
Yeah, but
plenty
it's
of
the
room
items.
for griefing.
And
Yes.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Looking
Well,
forward to that.
To be seen someday, but not today. The end.
Goodbye,
See
and
you
thank
next
you.
time.